Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. I ain't going nowhere, 20-year career minimum. Call Hit Boy for beats, ask for 10 of them. I don't follow trends, I swing the pendulum. If the bag good, I'm gonna give her some. Let's reflect times.
All right.
From complex rhymes. And by the way,
I hope y'all can.
Go and shut the up. Just let me talk.
All right. We should be good to go. Look to see who's online. Ain't nobody online. So we're going to get into some exhibition matches. What's happening with your baby? We are here again. I think I got the audio fixed. That way you can hear, my analysis of these games. Get this offense together. We're on a losing streak lately. Losing by field goals. Very close games. We've been losing by. We're going to turn it around. Get this thing rolling. We're going to see who's out there. Who's out there for the final boss. Ooh, and we're facing Baltimore. It's going to be a tough one. It's always tough with the Bears when you play with the Bears.
It's the NFL on EA Sports.
They don't got no superstars, no X factors, but I love that challenge, You don't know, it just brings the best out of me. We get over 500 wins for nothing, man. We got some skill.
Here's the punter Trenton Gill now to do the honors,
we off.
And off we go here at Soldier Field. Fields it right around the goal line. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
Let's see this.
They go play action now. Jackson. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away.
Oh, good catch. Oh, I thought I had the angle on it.
Well, for all the deserved accolades Lamar Jackson gets for his running prowess, his deep ball, it's really a thing to behold as well. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And a good run as he manages 7 yards down to the 17. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
A good run, got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. They'll try to draw here with Dobbins.
That was a good idea.
Here to the 10-yard line.
I think it was idea. No, just regular drive.
Yeah. 1st and goal. A couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare-bones runs now. I mean, they're
right now I'm just getting the feel for him.
You're looking for, right? Let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the chains, right?
Where he got to
more yards each time. That's what you're looking for in setting a tone and getting your offensive line going.
So first drives, I give up touchdown.
1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. They'll run with Dobbins. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Lamar Jackson doing it in himself from 9 yards out. And
I
the
just wanted
Ravens
to
will
give a
claim
feel
the
for
early
what he's
lead
going
as
to
they're
do.
on the board first here
I'm
tonight.
looking for patterns and stuff.
Tucker with the extra point.
Now we know
and that
what
makes
he's
the
going
score
to do.
7-0.
We have a good idea. Now it's our turn. I should have changed
Tucker
kick
down to kick it
returns,
away
but
following the
we're playing
touchdown.
the Ravens, so it's not going to be a lot of returns. You see, it's in the back of the
And
end
this will
zone.
not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
So with teams like the Ravens, I like to take my time with the Ravens. Because they like to do a lot of
Fields
play
and the
action.
Bears
They
now
want
with
to
a
stretch
first
you
and
out.
10
All
at
of
their own
that.
25-yard line.
Bears, you
They'll
got
start
it.
on the ground with Montgomery. And not a whole lot
Just
of
get
room
what
to
you
operate
can.
there on the
Get
first down
what
run. He
you
gets
can.
maybe 3.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run,
Look at how
but
you
for both
read.
sides, they had to walk
Take
away
your
from that
time.
feeling like, okay,
Even when you're
I can
behind,
stand up
because
when the
you
going
get
gets
the ball
tough in
back
here.
after
The
halftime.
last run got 3. Now here's
So,
second and
it's
7.
not the end of the world.
To throw is Fields. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Kmet. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown.
I just take my time with teams like the
And based on
Ravens.
our time with them,
Trying
you know,
to
prior
make sure
this
my
game,
offense
I feel
got a
like they
feel
got
for
a
what
good
we want to
mindset
do.
going in. In fact, the
Bears are
discussion we
great
had with the
runners.
coaching staff was, you know, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be
Appreciate
ready
it.
each and every time.
And that's
Either
how he's
equal
able to
or try and get us
get
ahead
that.
and try and keep us
A lot of
ahead.
people
This is their
going to
chance
do
to
this
respond to the
little
first
shit
touchdown
with
given.
An ideal start
defensive
defensively.
tactics.
They
I
already have the
can't.
touchdown.
Listen
Now
to
they
do
get the
it
stop.
again.
Just like they drew it up on the chalkboard. Does that sound dated? Right? Am I out of touch a little bit?
It's all right.
All right, grease board, heck, computer, exactly what you want, though. Score on your first drive, stop them on the first drive defensively.
This is why we don't worry about it.
And he gets us to the
Because
other
you're a
side of
three-man
midfield,
line,
across the
you know, you
45
can just
before
attack them
going
like
out.
that. Just to give them something to think about, just to remind them, hey man, I got one quarterback too.
He got a
So
monster
we
grin on
good.
his face when he saw what was happening. Man coverage was so committed to denying the big throw that it pulled attention away from him, and he had an easy lane to hit, and hit it he
Situations
did.
like this, just have a little fun, you know. At least we can.
On first down, Fields. This one swung out to Montgomery. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
What's up, Ben? What's happening with your baby?
40 yards total. Pretty solid opening drive here, Charles. They worked in the run game, the pass game, just steadily getting yards, and now they've got
CC Campbell on my right, so now I can run to the left, and that's how I feel. Do a nice little outside run. Get your 3 yards in over the first quarter. You know, it's not
It'll be a
a,
gain of 3, and it also takes us to the end
it's
of
not
the
a
first
big
quarter.
deal. Shout out to my
After
man
one,
Bear,
7-0 on the
aka
Eagles
Lamar.
scores.
We play some hell games. I hope we can get some in today. You know, this is what you do with the Ravens, man. When you got the Bears or a low-tier team like the Bears, you know, take your time. Take your time. Get a feel for the offense.
3
Make the
yards
reads.
on that last
Like
carry.
again,
Here's
if they
second and
Campbell
7.
again is on their left side.
Now Fields. They'll set up the
And
screen
then
to
hit the guy
Montgomery.
he was controlling. The
And
guy
he
he
gets
was
it
controlling,
inside the 10
he
to the
went too
9.
far off the
18 yards
off the
of time to
grid.
push him up.
So
First
now,
and goal.
like I said, man, we're just having fun with our formations. You know,
A nice throw
we're
there,
just
and
going
they're putting
from
together
there.
a very strong
I
drive
feel
as a
when I'm in that
response.
situation.
A good pick up there, 7 yards, and it's going to be second and goal now.
I like the defensive line, the way they set up. You know, so you can't, so now I can just make my
And
play.
good work there
They should have
defensively as
gave
they're
me a
able to keep him
touchdown.
out of the end zone. Calling a gain of 2 as they're knocking on the door now. Third and goal.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
What a stand this would be if they can get
So
the
I had
stop here.
feeling
Third
the
and
king
goal.
will be on their side.
From the gun, here's Fields.
Touchdown. Real easy, right in the basket. The defender was playing too far back. When they do that, this is a great time to do a zigzag route. It's easy, you know, and it's a great rhythm throughout. And then you just tied the game. And now you put the pressure on the Ravens. So now we got a good read on the Ravens, what they want to do. They want to basically go side to side, live play action, about to Breeze to get Lamar Jackson out there. The kicks away.
Here comes Justice Hill.
The Weatherford right there.
Nice job there on special teams to limit him inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
Yeah.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really...
There you go, and there's a fumble. There's a fumble. There's the fumble. Good job by Jones. There you go. Well, I tell you, this is just a matter of time, man. It's just a matter of time. And again, defensively, you just want to look for where Campbell is, if he's even out there. I don't think I see him, so I'm going to have a nice, easy run here. But again, we're just going to take our time. They did like a little switcheroo here. They just flip sides. And I'm just taking my time, man. Just taking my time, making my read. And just because he flipped, and guess what? Thank you for the penalty, and thank you for the touchdown. He was just playing a little anxious with my boy, Roquan Smith, former Chicago Bear. And we made him pay with a touchdown run. We gave him the gun. And I'm excited for next year because I run it back. Boom is going to be nice. I actually like the little Herbert. I don't play with him as much because I like to, feature David Montgomery as much as possible. I like Herbert. I like the rookie that they drafted from Texas. And then, we got Freeman from
Hill is going to take it out of the end zone.
Carolina Panthers.
And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Okay. So this most likely is going to be a play-action play, I'm predicting.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
So I'm going to guys to the outside.
As they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no calls for
that's okay.
here. Yeah, they've fallen behind.
That's okay. You can live with that.
So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
Now Dobbins again on second down. And he's able to get out to the 32.
Oh,
down there.
2-minute
2 yards, good enough for a first. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Jackson to throw. Oliver, the tight end, making the catch.
Oh, come on, Gordon.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it past the 45. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore first down.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
And behind his man, he missed him.
He made him overthrow it. It's all right.
By forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try not to stand before they're backed up even further.
They go play action with Jackson.
Got him. Send the Wolves. Good job. Good blitz, Vildor.
It's incomplete.
That's all we want to do, because we know Jackson wants to get to that perimeter, you know what I mean? So you make Jackson pay by speeding up his clock a little bit.
Guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Whoops! Good job. And you know what I'm about to do? I'm going to call timeout. I'm going to call his bluff.
To the sideline and talk over what to do next.
I hope he doesn't go for it, but yep, he's going for it. He's going for it.
4th down, here's Jackson.
There you go, Brister. The look from Penn State. And he quit. He couldn't handle it. That happens. But I'm glad we got the victory. And I like to double check, because with Madden servers, they're fickle sometimes. So here we go. Yeah, where you can see stats. Alright, we got the win. And pregame has a nice record, 229 against 207. So that was a nice win. Alright. And I'm going to go to my depth chart, because I'm changing my kick returners. I want to do some kick returners. So here we go. Let's get to victory lane again. They really should speed up these loading times. Alright, so we're playing Kansas City. So this is another challenge. Especially if we're playing on the road in Kansas City.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and
we are in
this is another Soldier
team
Field in Chicago.
You want to just take your time. Take your time. Get into your offense. Get a feel for what they're doing.
Here's the punter, Trenton Gill, now to do the honors, and off
it's
we
all
go
about the
here at
simple
Soldier
thing.
Field. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have.
I made my changes before setting up, so. Nice and good water.
He only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
And again, I like to play the ball. I like to play overalls, and again, I like for my guys to be active stripping the ball. Now, again, with Kansas City, they're another team that likes to play on the outside.
Now the Georgia side man, this is Jared McKinney. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled.
It happens,
11 yards there on the first play from scrimmage.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. On first down, McKinnon again. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 30.
So we're seeing what he's doing. We're just getting a feel for what he's doing.
It'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
That's all. Just like with the last game. Just getting a feel
now second and
for what he's doing.
What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early.
So Levi's doing that.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
I was inside.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. From the gun, he'll hand this off. Yeah, this is only going to be a gain of 2. He needed 3. It's 4th and 1.
The couple seconds go off the clock. And just make them reach it. You know, we up.
Now on 4th and inches, they're going to want to talk this over. We get a timeout. Just their first in this half. We'll step aside and come right back.
So he's going in gold, man. I like to do. So, the linebackers.
Mahomes takes it himself.
But when you do call quarterback sneak, you don't mind if your quarterback's a little bit on the vertically challenged side, do you? Because he's just going to hide behind his big guys up front and be able to surge forward and pick up the first down.
I like to just make different subs.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite.
Ooh, good by Gordon. And I love Gordon in the slot.
You know what they'd say to us? No luck, just pure skill.
I really like him playing in the slot position.
That's how we roll.
I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively if they get in that 4th down spot again.
Yeah, one would think so, but maybe because they held them, they might go for it again.
2nd down, McKinnon. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing completion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going into the quarterback and expected.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. They'll try and run for him. And he's got a 1st down as he's up to the 48.
Yeah, we got it.
Backed up where they were on this side of the field. That was a
gutsy
call.
A gutsy call that never should have happened. Not so much them going for it. That's their decision. But where's the defensive front? Where's the leverage? Where's the low man wins? Where's getting into the offensive backfield and spilling the play? How did they permit them to pick up a 1st down in that situation?
On 1st down now, run with McKinnon.
Are you kidding? Come on, man.
Yeah, he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down.
That's just bad animations right there.
Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. I also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
That's good for 21 yards and a 1st down.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. And I believe that they've done that here in the 1st quarter.
They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this 1st quarter.
But we see what he's doing. He likes to do a lot of inside runs. He's not trying to
as they go to work on a first and goal.
Throw the ball as much.
They'll try to run with
there you go.
And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. It's a loss
He
of
likes
2
to
that
do
we're bringing up second down.
a lot of inside
run. To
runs.
run through there, and he ran into the defensive tackle, and that
Stuff
guy
like that.
blocks a whole lot of daylight as it is. He is truly a big man who just made a big play.
On second and goal, Mahomes, and in for the Chiefs
Another
touchdown.
man barely got in, but
From 3 yards out.
that was a good
the
drive.
Chiefs post the first points of the ball game as they
Good
take the
drive
lead
by
here in this
Mahomes.
second quarter.
We're keeping them up.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it
So
away.
for us on offense, and see, this is another thing.
Taking it to 15, a short kick.
Stuff like this.
And they'll be set up
And
pretty
that's
nicely
fine.
here
This
as
is
they
a
have
great
up to the
yard position.
35-yard line.
You know, at the 35, you can ask for anything better. So Kansas City, you know, again, we'll just take our time, find our openings.
Fields and the Bears now with a 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. To Montgomery to begin the drive. And this defense not giving him anything
probably
there.
get through that little hole right there.
36.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
On second down, the run with Herbert. And the hole closes quickly here. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
This is what I'm going to do. Move to the outside.
Throwing on 3rd down, Fields. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Just little stuff like that y'all can do. Get some free up.
First down, here's the run with Montgomery. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Back to Montgomery on 2nd down.
There you
about
go.
4 here, down to the
Right
40-yard line.
Use 2 minutes.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
And again, we just taking our time. We're taking our time, putting
Now
together
on
the
3rd
best
down, an
play.
extra DB out there for the Chiefs. Here's Fields. Open man is
See, that's why we did that.
And he will have the Bears first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5.
I knew that the guy that he was, that he was controlling was watching him. He overplayed. He's freed up the middle.
I guess the point is moved.
And they were right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it. But as you said, they picked it up. A give to Montgomery out of the gun.
Good one.
And the
Good
result here,
one.
a pickup of 8.
Now we
Leaves
use
them with
a
2 to go
second
on 2nd down. Now
Yeah,
another
we just
timeout
taking-
called for
we
by
just
the
taking our
offense
time, man.
as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming
You don't have
second
to
down
get
play.
like super fancy. You don't have to get super technical, super fancy, and all that stuff. So I know he's for the control.
They'll keep
Boston
pounding
here.
here with Montgomery.
Wait, get up in there and get the first, yo. So this is like my favorite part of the game. Because I like to do, like, know how to tune in the offense. Just to see what Captain
on first and 10, here's Fields. He'll get this underneath to Montgomery. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. From the 24, Fields. Montgomery, another target and catch. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. Fields on third down. Pass to the right. There's Jones.
Woo.
Touchdown.
Woo. What a touchdown, y'all. That's just fighting through it. That's just fighting through it, baby. That's BJJ, Velveeta Jones Jr. Look at this, just broke the tackle, repositioned himself, got in there.
Matt Eberflus is going to keep his offense on the field. They're going for 2.
Oops, he went the wrong way. He went up the middle. And I went to the side. We bouncing in the end zone once again. Mr. DM David.
Let's go ahead and make the statement in this ball game, and that's exactly what they did.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Taken in at the 3. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
So we're going to be in the situation where he's going to throw the ball.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it. And we'll see these two teams go to the line.
Good defense. Good job, JJ, coming over there.
Go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
Mahomes will try again on second down. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman.
Give me that.
It's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Johnson.
There you go.
And the Bears
And that gives us 3 more minutes.
28-yard line. The clock showing just
That's all you
16
have to do, just
seconds
take
till
your
the
time.
half as they line up first and 10. They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he'll work this back to right around the line of scrimmage and surrender there. George Karlaftis, the man to bring him down.
And that's halftime. It's
Time for
good.
break. We've hit halftime.
We
Two
got the
quarters
lead.
down, two
We will
still
most likely
remain.
get
We
the ball
step
back.
aside. This is the
And
NFL.
again, you follow the same principle. Just take your time, man.
Welcome back.
Take your
Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3.
Because with teams like the Kansas City Chiefs and the Ravens, you know, you don't want to be in the shootout going touchdown for touchdown with these guys. You know, because you're always going to fall behind. So just run a balanced attack and trust in your strengths. Like the Bears, if you're a Bears player, I don't understand why I can't do anything. But it's the kickoff, so it is what it is. It froze up.
Set to resume. Here we go with the second half.
Playing
The
with the
Bears holding
Bears,
the lead and
you know,
ready to
you
receive the
gotta
kick.
keep
Taken
in
at the
mind
15, a
the
short
fact
kick.
that
And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy
you're
of
going
the
to
30.
have a lot of offensive plays go your way sometimes. So you just want to go out
At
and
the line,
simply
prepping for their next drive,
take
the
your
Bears
time, know your
offense.
strengths. Like the Bears
Their
are a great
defense has
running
done the
team.
job. Now it's the
Everybody
offense's
blocks
turn
really
as
good.
they've got it first and 10.
You can see
And he
that
stopped
was a
immediately there.
tough one.
No gain on the
He
play.
did
It'll
a
be
great
second
job
down.
on the storm blitz.
Sometimes with the running game, you just got to stick with it. Look, it's the
He did
third
an
quarter.
excellent
No
job
time to
with
panic.
that.
But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way
No
you've been doing it the
corners
entire
there.
ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Back to Montgomery on second down.
And he powers his way up past the 30. 4
That's
yards
what
the
you
gain,
want
and
to do.
it'll bring up a
4-yard
third down.
gains.
In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they
take
still
your
have the
time.
lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
From the gun on third down, Fields. And this will be caught by Mooney.
4 for 1.
And he won't quite make it.
What is on
He
take
needed
that time?
6. He got about 5.
Let's see what he's going to do. Let's take our time. Yeah, let's see what he does. Okay, he did that.
Here we go on fourth down, Fields.
Now he set the corner.
And now look at this.
Oh
Big
my
gain,
God.
fumble, and it's picked
Y'all
up
let
by
me.
the Chiefs. And the possession is
Anyway.
theirs at their own
He set the
43-yard
corner.
line.
I got the
And the
big play.
aggressive play call simply
It
does
got
not
me.
work out. You're on your own side of the
It
field here,
happens.
punt it, right?
Yeah, I would agree with that. There's a
You
time
just
for
give him
analytics
hell.
and a time for being aggressive, but not with this field position. There's also a time for good old football 101 sets.
Yeah.
Punt it away, let your defense take over with better field position.
A nice little screen. They get 6 on first down.
And a really nice
Don't
play
worry
call
about
there
it.
to
The
start
way you
the
look at
drive,
it is you
especially
got
if
a
your team
whole
has a little bit
quarter
of a reputation
to
for
get this
throwing it
ball back.
downfield. You come out and you think maybe you can catch them off guard a little bit, and they did. Little screen pass, backdoored them, and that time looked well for a solid gain.
From the gun, they will run with
Oh,
McKinnon.
they made me miss
He's got a
the.
little daylight. And they'll get him
They
down
made
as
me
he's
miss
inside
the
the 40.
tackler.
That one good for
Side
20
number
yards and a
91 got
Kansas
caught
City
up.
first. When he runs, he seems to do a nice job of knowing when to be patient and find the hole, and then when the hole is there, he goes quickly.
You're exactly right. He knows how to just take off, but you know what else? Brings a little thump with him, doesn't he?
He does.
He packs the boom at the end of the run and finishes it going forward. That's what you want to see out of your backs.
Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the third quarter.
Straight ahead they go with McKinnon. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
73 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get it as they stop him behind the line.
Then they let him get the play out. All right, fourth quarter we go. We gotta get a turnover.
As the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. Throwing now is Mahomes. And that's caught. It's Kelsey. Touchdown, Kansas City. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass.
And the Chiefs have moved out in front here in the fourth quarter.
So now a big spot here as the Chiefs will indeed go for 2. Mahomes will throw for it. And he will get into the end zone for the 2 points. And that helps. That gives him a 7-point lead.
So we're down by 7. That was one lucky fumble.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. From just inside the 20, a short kick. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the 4th quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll leave with a second and just a few
they
inches
can give him the measurement.
Here's a give to Herbert.
There you go.
And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy. Let him pick up the first down.
Now a first down throw, Fields. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
On second down, Montgomery. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Back to throw. Fields flushed it, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. That's George Karlaftis, who fought his way through the line to bury him.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Looks like they're going to play his own.
4th down. Fields has to have this one. Looking downfield for Jones.
Damn, they made him overthrow that.
That's going to be knocked away. And
wow, they made him overthrow that.
The Bears tried it on 4th down, unable to convert. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
One turnover can do you anything.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 83 yards on the ground for him now as he's gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And he'll keep it moving down to the 15-yard line. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. 2nd and 2. Handoff. It's McKinnon. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. You'd have to think likely another running play coming here. 2nd and 11. Mahomes going to try and run. And they'll go backwards here. Losing yardage to the 14. Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The last 2 plays each lose a yard. They'll try to move forward here on 3rd and 12. Now a give. This is McKinnon.
And he'll be tackled right on the 10, well short of the first down. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up 4th down.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game.
That's a good game by my opponent.
That's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
I said that one turnover did this in. It happens. It's just a part of the algorithm. Can't challenge the plays or nothing, so it is what it is.
Butker's kick here is good, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, some field goals are bigger than others, and that one makes this a 2-score game.
And with the way their defense has played all game long, that's kind of a love letter to them because that might very well be all the points they need.
From way up at the 23, and they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again, but they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly, then they'll take it from there.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. All eyes on Fields. He's going to let it fly. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls in.
I ain't want Pringle out there. What Pringle doing out there? That's crazy.
Jeez. Play what they call top down. Nothing behind you. Make everything get completed. And
he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. The Mississippi State
Well,
man, Chris Jones with a sack there. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. On 4th down, Fields. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this one is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Chiefs are likely going to win the football game.
See, a good game by my opponent, man. We just couldn't recover from that turnover.
Down to a knee, and that should just about write a finish to this one.
And we're going to take a look at that fumble.
From the first. Not only did we have the lead,
that usually doesn't happen
but they were able
anymore.
to pitch the shutout in the second half and get an impressive victory.
And what's the old expression? That's not quite how I saw it playing out in my head. You know they didn't expect this at all. As you mentioned, went into the half with the lead. Losing the game is one thing. Getting shut out in the second half, that's a surprise.
So I want to take a look at what happened. So it's 4th and 1 to zigzag because he's blitzing. Oh, okay. See, number 50 strip me. That's what ended up happening. So what I should have done was just cut back out. So it happens, man. It happens. We move on to get it on. Alright, who's next?
Yeah, let me show you how to be a star. Let me show you how to go far. Let me show you how to shine.
I'm gonna go with the 46 defense. Cause there's a number of blitzes I like to try, especially with guys that like to run the ball a lot. Ooh, and we play my arch rival, the Green Bay Packers. You know what's on.
I'ma just take over the game, baby. Yeah. Let me show you how to be a star. Let me show you how to go far. Let me show you how to shine bright. Let me show you how to
Man, I wonder how long it take to pick a defense. Jeez.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. Today it's a black and blue matchup in the NFC North between the Chicago Bears and the Green Bay Packers.
We made the mistake of picking the Packers.
No two NFL teams have played more often than the Bears and Packers, and we're underway from Lambeau. Taken at the goal line. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
You know, is it just me that, or when cats had the lead, right? They love playing man defense. And it's like, okay, you can play man defense, but
now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Does it have to be so OP?
Yards to start their first drive of the
Just
game.
because you got the lead.
There you go, this offense off to a strong start this afternoon.
Yeah, with a big run and a first down. That's putting what you practice into play. That's excellent execution to get things started.
On play action, it's Rodgers. That's going to be caught downfield by Lazard.
This is what tripped me out. We call it inside blitz.
Just before the 35. Another first down.
And nobody was able to break through. I wonder if I flip it.
Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And this time they were ready for him. As
you just want to stop these inside runs.
The loss of a full 3 yards.
I love playing the 46 defense.
One thing I was lousy at growing up, track and
field.
field.
There's a number of things that you can do in the 46.
But how about that backer?
That,
he figured it out, jumped the count, and turned it into a really nice play for his defense.
After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Here we go. Rodgers now to throw.
That's what we threw it, that pressure got to him. That's what all we want to do.
All from the coverage on his primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to his safety valve. Give defense a credit. Coverage was in lockdown mode everywhere.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Rodgers.
There you go. Good defense by Marlon.
That's knocked down and incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
Rodgers going to go on 4th down. Right, and that's complete. And he is going to have the Packers first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. They'll get 23 yards there, and it'll be a Green Bay first down. Into the red zone, it's Rodgers.
Ooh. All right.
Coaches talk about it all the time. Players talk about it as well.
Excellent
job staying disciplined in coverage and making that stop. Inside the red zone, every stop like that could be preventing a possible touchdown.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Rodgers again now. And he's got it. It's caught for a
Nobody can take it. That happens.
An 18-yard touchdown.
It's all in the game.
And the Packers are on the board first here this afternoon. Crosby with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Velus Jones now from his end zone.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
So now we're going to play a little different. I want to showcase Justin Fields a little bit. And what we're going to do here, we're going to move back.
To throw his Fields. Right side, Claypool's got
everybody.
And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Great quick screen.
First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14.
Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive.
And also what I like to do in this particular formation is I like
and that's
to
a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start.
Catching running back out there.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
You'll see Byron here.
Now it's Fields.
What kind of throw is that? They just made Justin throw this weak live duck throw.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons.
After I used
playmaker. The pocket and panics a little bit. And the receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
Now a first down carry by Jones.
There you go.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
I really wish
the last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Variety. Offense.
Now it's Rodgers.
There you
he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Good set.
Former 3rd-round pick Justin Jones bringing the lumber that time. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Yeah, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys that
it's like no awareness whatsoever on this game, man. Unless you do it yourself, man. There's like no awareness whatsoever. Guys are just
an inside give to Jones. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. From the 25, here's 2nd and 6. Here's Rodgers. And this one's too low.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Dancing to his left.
Come on, man. Somebody, I mean, that's what I'm talking about. They got to change that, man. Like, there should have been like 2,
so from the 17,
3 guys saying, we see the quarterback.
Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Now Rodgers.
Got him.
And he fires one that's intercepted.
It was like a nice little trap I like to set.
And the Bears will take over here at
at their own 12-yard line.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far.
They
just threw some away on that snap. And let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away and could cost them a ball game?
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts.
Since he's like
doing 2 remaining so as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Don't make him pay for it.
Back to Montgomery on 2nd down. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line.
And thank goodness we got to put through the next one.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. The defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace and change direction. That's often the end result.
Fade back, because now I'm going to put the hurt.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
You'll see him featured on Madden 24, I promise.
On 1st and 10, it's Herbert. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Two minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
So again, we're going to switch up out of this for just a second. Go the other way. See, he's happy now. He's going to get left.
Off the gut, Montgomery.
So
and he takes this up right near the 45-yard line.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of risk on each and every attempt. On 3rd down, they go Montgomery. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring out 4th down. Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
They snap it to Fields. Caught on the right side.
Are you kidding me? They didn't give him the ball back. Wow. It's just a luck of the draw.
It doesn't pan out. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position.
Here's what it is.
Up the middle, Jones.
There you go.
Trying to run inside, but nothing there. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They fake the give. Now Rodgers.
Hit him.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Jaquan Brisker getting sent on the safety blitz, and he was able to finish it off. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long. Here's Rodgers to throw. He's going to look deep down the field, and that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
That's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
And we didn't go for it.
Rodgers to throw for it on 4th. As it completes a Christian Watson.
Stayed with it.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. To throw, it's Rodgers. That's complete to Lazard. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
And this pass rush has really been bringing the heat and has already gotten home a few times here in the first half. So how about the play call there? Sometimes if you can't protect, you've got to fool them. Screen passes like that can take a little steam out of what's been a relentless rush so far.
He'll find Jones again, complete. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. From the 5 now, 2nd and a yard.
Over here.
From the shotgun to give to Jones. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. On the sneak, Rodgers.
No.
He's brought down, and remember here, no timeouts left. They got to get to the line quick. Rodgers with a keeper, and he is going to get stopped.
Nope.
At the line of scrimmage.
We stuffed them.
Holds here.
Good job, defense.
Of the half. So we're at halftime here at Lambeau with the Packers taking the lead to the break. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Find a way to score now. Defense
the Bears going to see the
team.
football first, and they trail here as we get back underway to start this second half. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure
there he goes.
Okay, that's how you do it, Dave. That's how you do it, Dave. Get in that end zone. You deserve it.
Charles, they had 6 DBs.
That's how you do it.
Thinking pass, they surprised him with a long run.
I wonder if they saw that and just checked to it. Maybe had an audible and said, you know something, get 6 defensive backs, let's run the football. Let's get our big guys downfield and match up with littler guys and see if we can create some space. And not only did they create space, they created a path all the way to the end zone.
Santos with the extra point, and we are tied at 7.
That was good blocking all the way around. This is good execution on that.
So we're right back where we started, all even.
And sometimes when the inside run isn't working, run a counter.
And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand-new ball game, all tied here in the 3rd as they have their first possession of this second half.
And, Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer, because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in tying the game, because not only if they score and they feel better about themselves, they'll retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half, keeping them in the driver's seat.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
On 2nd and 11 now. Rodgers. That one caught
That's what I don't understand. A safety is blitzing. And he's just going wide around the blitz.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at
Crazy.
the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
On play action. Now Rodgers.
There you go.
Heavy rush, and down he goes. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Now the Bears elected to call a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Make a chill. Make him take a chill pill, you know. Off that.
2nd and 21. A lot of ground to cover. Throwing is Rodgers. A throw complete to the tight end, Tunyon. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Working from the gun, Rodgers. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
Jones, we had
He's
you
going to handle
beating him up.
first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. To throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers had his hands on it, but dropped it. The rookie making a little bit of a rookie mistake. 3rd down.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him and made it very tough for him to get the ball.
From the gun on 3rd down, Rodgers. This one swung out here to Jones. And he's going to be a yard short. Needed 4, but got 3. They'll go with Jones. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. Shotgun now for Rodgers. The quick slant caught. And it's a Packers touchdown. Aaron Rodgers finding Christian Watson. And the Packers have moved out in front. Extra point try now for Crosby. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he is dropped at the 23. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And this will be a Bears first down as the tackle made at about the 43-yard line. Again, they'll go ground with Montgomery.
Oh, come on, these
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
They had him tripping before he was even tripped.
From the gun, it's a give to Montgomery. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. A give to Montgomery out of the gun. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
All right.
So both teams trade touchdowns, and the third as we're through 3 quarters of play. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Fields now to throw. Man open, here is Jones.
Keep your feet, buddy.
15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. A handoff for Herbert. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
Spaces.
2nd and 4. They could still get a first down without scoring. On 2nd down, a run with Herbert. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Third and 2, Fields. This is caught. Touchdown Bears. Velus Jones from 4 yards out. And the Bears are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th.
Not even put it past you. All right.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
Hopefully, with us getting some of this momentum.
Nixon now from his end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back.
The blitz is coming on that side.
Oh, man. Every time on first down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on 2nd.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Rodgers now to throw. A check down here to Jones. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
The give is to Jones. And he'll get this up to about the 40. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports.
Hey, check 26.
From the 40 now on 2nd down. Rodgers.
Oh, my gosh.
Rodgers finding Watson for the Packer first.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
A give to Jones. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Short gain, last 2 plays. Who do you think's excited about that?
Absolutely. This defense are saying go right ahead with those. 2nd and 8 coming up. Now Rodgers. He sets up the screen to Jones. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. To throw is Rodgers.
How is he wide open like that? We're playing man defense.
He's been quiet all afternoon. He may have just come up with a play of the day right there, though.
Obviously, it's not the volume in what you get done. It's the quality, and that was a quality catch right there.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. I see you nodding your head up and down. It's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away.
We gonna freeze him. And
so the game here hangs on the right
make
foot
it
of Mason
good game.
Crosby.
If
They'll
not,
spot
still
it at the
good
40.
game.
It's a 50-yard kick for the win.
Woo,
And he's going to miss this one wide to the left.
We're going to OT.
It's no good, and that changes
all right, we
everything
did
here
just enough to get another stop. And I wish they would show the coin flip. Instead, they just say who won the toss after we make a pick. So, good thing is about the new overtime rules, we'll have a chance to have the ball.
So, advantage Packers.
And this is why
saving
saving your time
first
is
with a chance to
important
win it here in overtime.
for situationships like that.
Nixon
Could have
down
burned
from his own
timeouts. But I just accepted
And he's
that
up past the 20 to the
I wouldn't have
22-yard
enough
line.
time left to make a play down the field. So save your timeouts. Just go from there.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. All set up for him right now, Charles. Opening possession of overtime. They've got the football. They also obviously have this home crowd behind them in a big way.
They get that extra energy from them, but they've got to be careful not to let that adrenaline get away from them and play too fast or create errors of their own making. Use that energy, embrace it, but make sure they channel it the right way. They've got a chance to go downfield, score a touchdown, and end this game.
Looking to throw again on second down. Rodgers. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Jones.
Come on, y'all.
Nowhere to go
Get
that
him
time.
down. There you go.
You
You know you want to.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough.
He's going to play the same game, trying to run the clock
He
out.
understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
He'll get this to Lazard. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Well, good start for him under center here in overtime. Now 3 of 3.
And this is where you have to know who you have playing quarterback. You got a confident thrower right now, someone who's taking care of the ball, but not being timid as well, and is moving the team downfield. That opens up your playbook and allows you to dial up some big shots if you want.
Yeah, I was there.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
As soon as he leaked out and began his round, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. Eyes the crossing route and hits Watson. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 33. Give them 18 on that play, and Green Bay has the first as well. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 down at the 33. Here's Rodgers. Quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. And again, it's Rodgers.
Oh, it should have been picked.
And he'll get this to the 20.
Oh my goodness.
On the play at the 11, and it's a gain of
wow.
first down. Shaping up to be a very
Adams should have picked that off.
And can you feel the tension building? Because I'm feeling it. All right, I've got the sweaty palms here with each play because of the enormity of what's going on. Each play means so much in overtime, and they're handling it well as this drive continues.
Here's a give to Jones running left. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Because, you know, they just want to drain the clock. This is their game.
That is a force of nature in the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
Rodgers to throw on second down. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Jones. And he's going to have a gain of 11 to the 11 before he's brought down. 1st and 10. That last pass puts him over 300 yards now in the game. More importantly, though, big first down here in OT.
And the team around him has a lot of confidence now after picking up that first down. Everyone seems a little more energized. But did I hear you before the game call in and say, this is my quarterback for your fantasy league? Because he just gave you a good stat, didn't he?
He did, and I appreciate it. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It'll be their second and final timeout, remember, here in overtime. We'll be back.
So most likely I'm going to lose this game because he's just trying to, it's obvious what he's doing. He's just trying to drain the clock.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll run a toss here with Dillon. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. And I know you, with every carry, especially in overtime, you're just saying, if you're that ball carrier, hold on to the football.
Hold on to it, protect it, but not necessarily settling, because you're trying to get to the end zone. You're trying to end the game right here. And I know the defensive guys poking, clawing, breaking, trying to knock the ball free and protect their end zone.
Yeah, like you alluded to, especially this part of the field. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
The kick by Crosby is good, and they take a 17-14 lead.
Oh, I still get my shot, y'all. Hey, I still get my shot after all. Unbelievable. Wow. So much for draining all the clock. Oh, man. He drained all that clock.
Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And a nice job there on special
teams. He drained all that clock. And it still wasn't enough. I thought it was over too for a minute. I'm like, okay. Well,
for their next drive. Well, it's pretty simple now. They
need
this drive to extend overtime, or obviously, Charles, a touchdown to win it.
Yeah, I'm taking the defense's perspective on this one, partner, because now they know with a 3-point lead, they can afford to give that up because you just keep playing, right? The overtime gets extended. But if you give up the touchdown, it's game over. So on offense, every play you make, you've got to try and get just a little bit more out of each one in order to try and get to the end zone, because they're going to play everyone back, keep everything in front.
Oh, give me a break.
Devondre Campbell, the linebacker, picks it. And the
Packers magic for you, man.
Of the football. A lot more was on the line in this one than just
that is magic for you in a nutshell. lost a couple in a row. Just wasn't in the cards today. Just like that. Let's see who else. Oh, no, I like that. I like the 46 though. Yeah, but yeah, we're always gonna be at a disadvantage because we don't have no, superstars on our team. I like the challenge.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. Tonight, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the New York Giants and the Chicago Bears. Here's the punter, Trenton Gill, now to do the honors, and off we go here at Soldier Field. This one fielded at the 5. And able to get this out to the 25. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
Heck of a play there to get to him quickly and get him down for a loss.
I think they did a really nice job getting ready for this game, scouting, watching film, and understanding defensively what the play design was.
Jones fakes the give to Barkley. And then nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's third down.
They are such a talented team at defending the perimeter and taking away throws to the outside. Great confidence, great skill.
Little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11. Now Jones. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. They're going to try and throw.
Oh, my God.
He finds his man. It's Robinson. And he is going to have the Giants first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. 4th down conversion plays. You usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Slot man moves right. They'll run for the first time with Saquon Barkley. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Again, it's Barkley. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
Throwing Jones. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. How do they get in there and knock another one away? I think maybe that comfortable being gone makes defenses a lot bolder.
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. So look at this. Here's the field goal unit coming out. And he is going to need to bomb this one. This will approach NFL record territory. It's a 62-yard attempt.
Because I'm about to say.
And this is
you won't make that in Chicago? Okay, you gonna make that in Chicago?
The opening drive looked good for a moment there, but they'll wind up being turned away thanks to the missed field goal.
And those especially hurt when you come into a game on the road. You're trying to get things to go your way early, and now you suffer a setback right out of the gate.
On first down, it's Fields.
He'll
get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. It got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. Throwing again on second down. Fields. Throw right side taken in by Pettis.
Good job, Pettis.
In the red zone just inside the 20.
These are some of the things that should have been.
Here's first and 10 at the 18. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Yes, sir.
Trying to take advantage of the fact
that got his hand in and knocked it away.
And obviously he still does.
They will run for the first time with David Montgomery. He'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. We're scoreless after 1. Back in Chicago, ready for the second quarter. It's the Bears in possession as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
Oh, he somehow got back there. Good defense.
Well, partner, given where
I gotta give him props.
That's an excellent job defensively to force them into 4th down.
Santos' kick is up and through, and it's 3-0. The Bears hit the score.
So we'll take the 3 points.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal, give or take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. This one a little slow to get cooking. Just a 3-0 scoreline as they begin with a 1st and 10. And he'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Nice chunky yards on first down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on second. You go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
From the 29, Jones. And the timing a bit off.
No room for that screen. I read that.
They tried to make something happen, but that one came up incomplete and really wasn't a good-looking throw.
Yeah, maybe even go as far as to call that a little ill-advised.
Yeah, I would say so. I think that's the right phrase for it. Definitely ill-advised. Just wonder about his mechanics right now, and that's the tough part. You do so much stuff in practice to make it repetitive, but it has to repeat under pressure, whether it's pressure from the defense or just the pressure of playing the game. But it looks like they got what they wanted. They got the completion, but they weren't able to break any tackles or gain nearly enough yardage to pick up the first down. Now to be 4th and short.
They'll run with Barkley.
There you go. Stop short. Good job. And that's the power of that 46. I just had to make defensive adjustments, man, to start blitzing a little bit more.
They'll try the middle with Montgomery.
And able to get this to the 31.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
From the 31, Fields.
Ooh, good defense by 54. Ooh, I was trying to do a little trickaroni on him.
They want the deflections. They want the knockaways. Pick it yourself if you can, but at least knock it down and guarantee it's incomplete.
They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it up. And he is going to lose yardage here. Well, they tried to catch him by surprise.
Yeah,
I think they were that little
I'm not going to put my kicker in any kind of
But I did like the idea. I like the thought process. Make an unconventional call on third down sometimes. It can pop big. In this case, it didn't.
On fourth down, Fields. The Bears tried it on fourth down, unable to convert. And the Giants are going to get the football back. Certainly not the way that they were hoping that possession would end, failing to convert on fourth.
And now they've got to make sure that they keep their poise, they keep their confidence. Just because it didn't work once doesn't mean if they get that same situation later that they shouldn't go for it again. The defense feels great, but the offense, they can't be despondent.
Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their own 27. He'll drop it off with Saquon Barkley. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Justin Jones there on the stop.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. Looking to throw on second down. Jones. Pressure.
Good defense.
After that sack, 3rd and long. Tough spot for Jones and the Giants. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And the Bears in the nickel. No, wait, they're in the dime. 6 DBs out there on third.
Could play an exotic coverage.
Back to throw. Jones.
There you go, good.
Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Good clean play. No players coming out of the pocket of the officials. Turns into an incompletion.
Defense was playing good, man. We just got to figure out a way to.
And here's Gillen on down as he gets this one away. Here's Jones. So a solid punt, but also a nice return there of 14 yards. And the Bears take over. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And last time they were stopped on fourth down, had a drive stalled out. We'll see how they respond this go-around.
I'm eager to see what their mindset is, because moving the ball, feeling good, and then that abrupt stop on fourth down. Do they go back to the bench and go, oh, they've got something for us? Or do they go to the bench and say, we blew it ourselves, let's get back out there and move the ball again?
And is it different when you get stopped on fourth versus punt? Is that more motivation for the defense and more confidence?
I think as a defense, you're so excited with a fourth down stop. Making them punt, that's your goal anyway. But a fourth down stop, that's almost a sign of disrespect that they went for it in the first place. And when you get that, you feel great
about yourselves.
On first down, Fields. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Connect. And he'll be stopped at the 28 on a play that started at the 14. They pick up 14. Out of the gun, Fields. This one swung out to Montgomery. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And this is incomplete, but a flag back at the line of scrimmage. And this could be a first down. That penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Oh, good pick. I just didn't have it. Dang on it. I threw it too early. My bad. I threw it too early.
Well, Brandon, as they say in popular culture, this one's going to leave a mark because they can see the end zone, but it'll stay out of reach because of their error.
We walked
their
too
offensive
early.
teammates have to give the quarterback right now, offer a little bit of encouragement because what's done is done. Let's get him next time out.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield of man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
Jones now. On play action.
Woo, that's a safety. Good job, Gordon. Yeah.
Instant pressure off the snap, and they weren't going to let him find a way to escape.
Here's Jones on the return.
All right, well, this is an old school slobber knocker of a Chicago Bears game. I love it. It brings back memories.
The Bears
Chicago
offense
Bears
ready
history.
to go for their next drive.
Great defense.
And with 8 seconds
strong
on the clock,
running
really
game.
not a lot of time to try to put anything together. And some room to work. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. And that'll do
Let's
it
just
for
keep
the
it up.
second
Let's keep
quarter.
finding ways.
This is the NFL, and it's on
Keep
EA
going.
Sports.
Safeties, field goals, whatever.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Set to resume.
Sometimes I fall into the habit of
The
playing
Bears holding
passive.
the lead and ready to receive
And I
the
have
kick.
more fun with the Bears.
Taking it at the
Being
3.
a little more aggressive on my play.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much
And
further
that's what you're
as he's
seeing.
dropped it to 23-yard line.
Just, being aggressive.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Their defense has pitched the shutout. Now they probably need to deliver a little breathing room, maybe make it a 2-score game as they've got it 1st and 10.
Oh, my God.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games. And we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the 3rd quarter. From the 27, Fields.
Oh, and you dropped it. Come on, Pettis.
Easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to
try to get you in the game.
But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
And this is what you do.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. From the gun, here's Fields.
How you get in there? How you get in there that fast?
Incomplete. So good work there on the defensive side.
Oh, nobody blocked him. My goodness.
Until their offense can get into rhythm, their defensive players and staff have got to say to themselves, we've got to make it work. We've got to stand in here and make sure nothing else happens until our guys start moving the ball.
Free hit on the quarterback.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. James now to return it. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And it'll be Giant football 1st and 10. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
And they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the 3rd quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again, Jones.
Oh my goodness, guys. Right there to swat the ball, bro.
Normally you see 3 tight ends.
Oh, goodness.
You have to think to yourself, this has got to be a run, and I know as a safety, when I saw that, I took an extra step or 2 towards the line of scrimmage. Instead, they threw the ball, and he found one of those tight ends for a very nice pickup.
And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. To throw again on 2nd down. Jones.
Good job, guys. Good job.
Back 8 yards that time on 2nd down.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
There you go. Send them down, Gordon. Good job, baby.
Kyler Gordon able to drop
like the big whoa.
Here's Jamie Gillen down.
That's what I'm talking about.
For the 2nd time. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line.
Back to the grind.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. Back to Montgomery on 2nd down. And he'll get it up near the 35.
Don't let me get addicted, Dad. Don't let me get addicted.
They'll keep pounding here with Montgomery. And he'll rumble for
Don't let me get addicted to this. This is why I used to run in Madden 22. Used to drive people crazy. And we just go. I'll just count sometimes. Oh! Come on, Jenkins, man. Jenkins just ruined the fun, man. He would have got that block.
You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Alright. Let's get back to business.
The offense on third down tonight, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 9. Fields now to throw. Right side.
Really? Come on, man.
And he is going to lose yardage here. So that'll go as a 4-yard loss on the play. And it'll be 4th down. Here comes the Bears punter now. As he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. They'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. I tell you what, it's kind of hard to imagine. They have not scored a single point, and yet they're in this position, a touchdown drive here, and they're in the lead.
Normally, when you have 0 on your side of the ledger on the scoreboard, you're a little bit discouraged. But when they look over and see their opponents, they don't see a number that's way out there. They don't see a number they can't attain. In fact, they can get it right here on this drive and potentially take the lead.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs, and they come up on 2nd down. Jones with a handoff to Barkley. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. So a solid run by Saquon Barkley and another 1st and 10 here. Barkley inside handoff.
Oh, man.
Nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. 76 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. Well, with Saquon Barkley, you often think of the elusiveness, the quickness, but
you trying, man.
He can definitely run with
You're
purpose as well.
Out.
He's able to shed a tackle and continue on.
Yeah, and this is absolutely a defensive coordinator's worst nightmare as well, because they spend all week preaching about the need to wrap up and make sure tackles. But what a letdown here, and it winds up costing them big yardage.
And you can see the distance traveled there after the initial contact on the next-gen stats. Barkley going to be hit and met at the line of scrimmage. They get him down at the 3. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. And Barkley will try to punch it in. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. And this defense here going to burn their 2nd timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. This Bears defense trying to hold on. This is 3rd and goal. Here's Barkley. And he is in. Touchdown, Giants. Saquon Barkley taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Giants have taken a 4th-quarter lead. Well, I think we both got to thinking the team that scores the first TD may be the one to win this football game. And here we go. Our first touchdown, and it comes in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, and it's a testament that both of these defenses were able to hold the line this long. But now, on the other side of the field, they've got to be thinking if they got it done, we should be able to punch one in ourselves.
Jones throwing for it. And he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their 4th-quarter lead. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
No run back here for Jones, a touchback.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play.
On 2nd and 9, Fields
eluding the pressure right. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on the flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
Able to find Jones.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain of 26 on the 3rd down conversion.
Now you're right on the edge of field goal range. You still got time, but get up to the line of scrimmage and get set.
Back to throw. Fields. Throwing for Montgomery. He's got him on the out route. And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
Nothing open downfield. They went underneath.
Yeah, see if you can get it to your running back. See if you can make someone miss in the open field.
Now Fields.
Oh, good pick.
Mistake late. It's intercepted.
Good pick.
Picked off by the linebacker, Jared Davis.
Didn't even see him.
Have just about sewn up
Great play by him.
Game. Well, you knew you
Great
had to take some
play.
chances here with the clock winding down, needing a touchdown to win it, and that one might have just sealed their fate.
Yeah, and that's the nature of the 2-minute drill. The offense trying to go downfield and make their plays.
Heartbreaking loss, man, but
they're sitting back watching everything
it is what it is.
But not too far back. They want to be in position to make a play on the ball, and that they did.
Yeah, one big run, and that was
pick up of 8, 2nd and 2.
a great
I guess
game.
the simple question, why not just
Great
take it
game
either?
by him, great game by us. Great game by his defense.
We've seen it happen in the game of football.
Couldn't do nothing offensively.
High school, college, or
It's
the
like
NFL.
that sometimes.
Some people
You
get a
gotta
little
keep
greedy,
getting back
try to
up.
get that extra running play in, and
That's all it is,
backfire
too.
on them.
Eight yards the
Take a
gain on
break.
the last run. Here's 2nd and a couple.
I'll definitely be back.
Now whistles here and a flag down. I think a Giant jumped early. Now after the false start, here's 2nd and 7.
A good game, my man.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
Jones. Rolling to his right.
Rifles one, and it's going to be intercepted.
Eddie Jackson picks him.
My, how the tables have turned now. They were trying to salt this one away, but that interception, potentially a game changer.
And I've just got to think to myself, at this point of the game, I know you've been aggressive. I know that's your MO, and that's fine. And all those teams that talk about all
See if
gas,
I make
no
it.
breaks,
It's good. We we're going into overtime again. Wow. Oh man, just when you thought all was lost, he throws a silly pick at the end instead of just closing out the game. Wow, so we get another crack at this apple. Again, that's why, hey man, you never quit. You never quit. And I made sure to hurry up and get that ball off before you could call timeout.
So it's the Bears who will have the first chance to win this thing as we are underway here in overtime. Velus Jones now from his end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line. So the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Last time I remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now, the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. And he's got, and now off to the races, down the right side.
All right. All right. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go. They want to give us another shot of life. We'll take it, man.
Sometimes you get good ones, sometimes you get bad ones, sometimes you get great ones, and that's what
we're all about it. All right, we're up by 7 OT. Let's get a stop. We got 4 downs to get a stop. And we got to stop this kick return. So there's 5 things to do. Nice little kickoff in the end zone. Down to yards. Now we got 4 downs to get a stop.
It might have been something they've been working on, and now they got the right matchup.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
On second down, here's Barkley. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Jones to throw on third down.
Good defense by Eddie Jackson, 4th and 6. He's been trying to get that up for a minute.
Because to get the ball back in this spot, everything was on them. It had to happen, and they pulled it off. They'll get it back for their offense with a chance to win.
They'll bring one of the tight ends in motion left. Here's Jones throwing on 4th down.
Yes, good job, Eddie Jackson with the stop. We finally get a win. That's what I'm talking about, man. We just fought through the adversity. And good job by this defense, man. Hanging in there all seemed like all he had to do was just down the ball, y'all. He had 7 seconds and he's throwing the ball. Now, I know he was frustrated because he really couldn't throw the ball the way he wanted to. He was just putting too much outside pressure on Daniels to get to the outside and throw. But still, man. Let's go through these highlights. I want to go back to the fourth quarter here. this interception basically saved us. You know, it's only like 7 seconds left on the clock. We're just calling a heavy blitz. See if we can get a hit. And Gordon does a great job. Look what Gordon is doing. Gordon getting the outside pressure right here, and then Gibson right there forces him. All he has to do, take the sack. Take the sack. The game is over. But he takes the pick, and we got 1 second left on the clock. Yeah. To hit a field goal, a 58-yard field goal, and then take a look at this touchdown run. Now, a lot of y'all are going to say, oh, that's a lucky one. No, it's not. You see, it's all about conditioning, right? All day they've been playing this. It's a cover 3 shell. Now, I give my opponent credit. He did a great job disguising this, okay? The linebacker is on the wide receiver, okay? Now, on the previous play, I'm going to go back. Where is it? On the previous play, they're not going to show it. But on the previous play, right, I ran a vertical route, just a straight go route with Herbert and Velvenis Jones Jr., number 12, together against this cover 3 and got some nice yards off of it. So they're thinking he's going to throw because I'm in the cover 3 shell. We're disguising it because we got help with the linebackers deep down the field. What I'm going to actually do is I'm going to run the football. And I need for my wide receivers to make a seal on this linebacker and that cornerback. And I need number 24 to guard the linebacker with the red sleeves on, long sleeves on. That's the seal that I need to create so I can loop around to get to the outside and get a bigger run. Watch this. Booyah. Got what I wanted. And then it's just all skill from there. It's all skill from there. See how I got around? Look at the seal. 1, 2, 12 got a man, 10 got a man. So Claypool has a man, Velvenis Jones has a man. And number 24, I don't know if you can see him, he stops the guy in red. This helps create the seal that I need to loop around. And then the rest is just skill. Right? The rest is just skill. I just wanted to show you, this isn't fluke. Look at this. All skill. And then just running. Just running. Go straight to the end zone. Beautiful, beautiful execution. And we needed it. It couldn't have came at a better time. Alright. Finally got a dub. Feels good. I hope y'all enjoy. Subscribe. It's always boss time over here, man. You know, as a boss, sometimes you got to give a little to get a little more, you know? So, it was a good game. All right. Peace and love to everybody. We out.